Hello and welcome back to Reboot in Cities Skylines 2 with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB, you're very welcome. And of course it's Reboot by name, Reboot by nature. We're going to start with a little bit of office zoning because it means we can just ignore it for the rest of the episode. We haven't got much demand, and similar actually with the industry as well. I'll build out a little bit of extra roads and we'll zone in here as well. But today's idea, I think we will stretch out across the water. Mostly because it'll be cool. We're kind of going to have to do it at some point anyway. And that will be the plan. Now, Cities Skylines 2 has had a whole bunch of patches and work done to it. So yeah, Cost Lord have been very busy. And the game is almost become the game that we were hoping for. It's not quite there, but you know what? It's ticking some boxes now. It's ticking some boxes. Admittedly, I did have a huge wish list of things, and a lot of those is across the water, by the way. In fact, this road here, the one that's hugging the coast, I think we want it a little bit more inland. I won't do it right now, but sort of that distance inland. I might redo that in the next episode or three. Yeah, sort of this. I'm not going to delete it now because it will do, but there we are. But yes, I had a whole wish list of things that I wanted in Cities Skylines 2, and I mean some of them tick, but a whole bunch of them not at all, and in between there's some hits and misses, and yeah. Well, I still haven't quite got to the bottom of what's going wrong with upgrading roads. I did know, and it's not working. I'm just going to rebuild this. All right, I'm just going to rebuild it. Don't hold it against me. That's slightly wonky. Again, I'm not worried about the perfect build here. I'm just getting back into the game, figuring things out, checking out how the simulation's running, and then I think my next city I'll be playing about with things like move it to make things perfect. Perfect would be nice, wouldn't it? I'll tell you, perfect is some of the assets they have given us recently with the detailers patch. Ooh, they are very yummy. Very yummy. We will see them as this build goes on. That's another wonky road, but you know what? I don't care enough to do anything about it. It'll do. Alright? We're just learning here. We're just learning. As long as the shape of the city looks nice, I'm not that worried here. Also, things like the terrain, we have like some slopes that are a little bit on the awkward side. But again, it's gonna do, right? Figure we'll deal with the water problem before we have a water problem. And that should be okay there. Yeah, draw that into the hill. It is a little bit steepish in that area there. And yeah. How about if we head back over here, we deal with this, the traffic lights. Once we use our development points and grab the correct things, we can switch on and off the traffic lights. For now, a roundabout will do it. A roundabouts fix everything. Well, not quite everything. Nausea, maybe not nausea. You ever been on one of those kids roundabouts in the playgrounds? I hate them. They used to be fun when I was young. Well, hang on, this is this signature building. It's not gonna. I'm gonna do a little bit of very polished terrain work, I think, to make this work. There you go. That's how steep that is. There, a little bit of polished terrain work. I'll smooth it out there. We'll stick the Rockstar Mansion on there, and again, it's not perfect, but it's gonna do. It's there, it's down, and it's right by the water where a rock star would want to live, right? And I should know, because I've read about rock stars. Yeah, be a rock star. Can you see it? Oh man. Anyway, there's zone in some more industry here as well, and maybe a bit along there too at some point. So yeah, the I can't really call it a city yet. We're still only at Grand Village stage, and we're probably not even going to hit level 5 in this episode. These episodes, hopefully you're enjoying these bite-sized length episodes. You can just sit down, chill out for like 8 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes, something like that. Watch a little bit of city build, and then go about your life. That's what I figure. Yeah. These episodes that some YouTubers do, that's sort of like an hour long. Well, I'm guilty of having done that in the past. Ain't nobody got time for that, have they? Well, some people, but not me, and probably not you. So these little bite-sized episodes where you can just get a little glance and see how the game is moving along. I like the idea, and hopefully you do too. So yes, Skylines 2. This is way above Cities Skylines 1 vanilla. I mean, it's a different game altogether. It's the same game, but different standards. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Vast improvement since October. Oh, those were embarrassing days, weren't they? I think not just for Colossal Order and Paradox, but for all of us players that were sort of like saying, look, give them the chance, it's gonna be okay, and just like with our head in our hands going, oh my goodness, I run a YouTube channel on this trash. Yeah, it would. I mean, it did have good things about it, but it was somewhat of an embarrassment when people are looking to you for content and you say, I can't, with my hand on heart, give you quality content on this game as it stands. Well, I think we're getting to the point that we can, and this is part of the reason for this series, to figure out whether it is possible for me. All YouTubers are different, and there are YouTubers out there doing polished, beautiful content already, and I bow to you guys, I truly do. But is there enough in this for me to be able to do a polished series or two? And I think there probably is. Usually you guys don't look to me for a let's play, and so the series may or may not be a let's play. If it is a let's play, it will be in the BonBon style, okay? But for now, we'll just do one of these fly-by let's plays and just see how it gets on, push it up to 100,000 pop, and then decide if we want to carry on. Well, I think that's about it for today. Let's go into camera mode and ask you guys, if you're still here, could you possibly hit that like button? You made it right to the end. Go on. And also, if you want to see more just like this in the series, subscribe and notification bell. You know how it all works. Thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking and for subscribing. I've been BonBonB, and you've been very, very welcome.